Oh, okay. I'm back. I'm back from vacation, from honeymoon. I'm back. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I missed a week. That's okay, because I got back from my honeymoon and we were still kind of on vacation time, and I wouldn't have had time to record one and edit it. Anyway, so that is why I am 1 week late. But who cares? Welcome back, everyone. You are watching Jamesofmanynames, and for today, I decided that what else are we going to talk about vacations? Because, I just came from one. You couldn't be more original than that. Like YouTube is about originality. I will say though, for this spin of vacation, I'm going to tell you that for every pro of vacation, there is a con. And for every con, there is a pro, just like anything in life. So here we go, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of going on vacation. You couldn't have shaved first? I will do that later. Number 1, the sun. I will admit, there is something very, very, very pleasant about lying in the sun, particularly on a beach, and just soaking it in without a care in the world. It is one of the best feelings probably out there that you can experience in life, in general. I mean, I know there's plenty of other things, but just go with it, for vacation at the very least. On the flip side, there is the sunburn. For those of us who are pasty pale people, and who come from a general background of people who don't tan very well, and who happen to not be gods and goddesses who don't burn, but just tan. Shut up, you people, you're not part of this conversation. For those of us who actually do burn, we burn bad when we lie out in the sun for so much time. And I'm still suffering those consequences, as though I looked wonderfully tan in certain areas, it is still peeling dry skin to this day. Yes, it's been that bad. It's been a week and it's still going. Number 2, the expense. Vacations, let's be honest, are the time that we spend all of our money. They are very expensive. Of course, they're the time where we're going to enjoy ourselves and thus spend extra money that we normally wouldn't spend on a day-to-day basis. And when you come home and look at how much you spent, it's usually quite a bit more than you would have liked. But you still enjoyed yourself, because also on that flip side, adventure is out there. Yes, I stole from Up. How original. Shut up. So the good thing about going on vacation is that you get to see new places, new things, experience new things. It's all very grand. It is all very wonderful. And they are some of those really good memories that you're going to hold with you. But let me hold off on that, because we're going to hit that point a little bit later. Number 3, the energy that comes with vacation. When you're on vacation, it's a strange kind of energy that fills you. Like I said, maybe it's because you're seeing new places. Maybe it's because you've dropped your responsibilities and cares for now, and you're not worrying about things, and it just feels so good. On the flip side, you get very, very tired. Let's be honest, when going around traveling from place to place looking at these things, we also get very, very tired. Vacations are tiring, especially when we finally come home and we just kind of flop into our bed, or if some of us are driving home, we feel it then. It is very exhausting. You just feel exhausted by the end of vacation. It really saps your energy, even while it's filling you with energy and renewing you. At least for me, it drains me at the same time of energy when I get home. I'm dead. Number 4, the boredom. I know this doesn't sound right, and maybe some people do their vacations right, but for me, because I get tired, especially in the middle of vacation, I tend to go back to wherever I'm staying somewhat earlier in the evening, but since it's not my home, and I have none of my things there, and if you're staying in certain places where there's no internet access and no television or anything like that, you're gonna get bored very, very easily. I know that sounds weird, especially since I came from my honeymoon, but we both discovered that it is entirely possible to just be kind of bored because we've seen our things, we're tired, it's the end of the day, but it's still 6 o'clock in the evening. We don't want to go to bed quite yet. And you just kind of sitting there going, well, got nothing to do. I'm sure other people don't have this problem. I'm sure they go out and do enjoyable things and they just try to keep their energy going, but some of us don't have that much energy. Or we're not that exciting. I'm not sure which it is. But also on the flip side, there are huge highs. Vacation, even though you might have some of those low times of being bored because you're not at home, you don't have any of your stuff, etc., You are going to hit some huge highs when you go and see things like Mount Rushmore, when you go onto glass bottom boat tours and see shipwrecks, take, like I said, you can take boat tours and see colored rocks, and you see waterfalls, and you go to the beach and all this fun stuff. There's some really high points in vacation, and they are so amazing, and they are the stuff you're going to hold with you for the rest of your life, because here we go, last point. Number 5, the memories. Yes, there are good memories you are going to hold with you when you are on vacation, because those great things you saw, and they were amazing, and it was wonderful, and oh my gosh, those memories are just going to stay with you, especially if you took pictures. On the flip side of that, though, there is the desire to keep traveling. It is tired as you are when you get home, when you think of those memories of how fun it was, there is a part of you, I think, at least in me, that wants to either go back or that wants to explore new things. It's just more so the case. More so I want to go explore new things. You want to get back into vacation, back into adventure. You've rested, you've recuperated, but now that you're thinking about those wonderful memories, you want to do it all again, or at least you want to go experience new things. But you can't. See point above about expenses. It's expensive, and those of us who aren't super rich and can't just continually go on vacation for the rest of our lives, we have work to do, we have lives to live, we have money to recuperate from, and yeah, we can't really do that. So there is that problem. But like I said, it was really fun while it lasted, and that's pretty cool. That's it, 5 things that are pros and cons of vacation. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I will put links to my book down below. For those of you who are wondering about the whole writing program, you should think about what you're going to say before you say it. And who does that nowadays? As if to prove my point. For those of you who are wondering about that writing... I cannot think of what I'm trying to say. For that writing thing that I'm going to be doing here on my channel, where I read a story to you basically that I've created, and with sound effects and with music and all that other fun stuff, that is coming along very well. More than halfway through the project. I should be finishing it up fairly soon, and then I shall be probably doing beta readers. So keep an eye on that in the near future. So that's be pretty fun. Other than that, have a blessed and wonderful day and go on vacation if you have the chance before summer is over. Do it now. And that's pretty much it. Ciao.